Are you looking for 8 best things to do in Tulum, home to an historical Mayan city? Tulum changed into as soon as known as Zama or City of Dawn. Where is Tulum? This tropical paradise is placed approximately 2 hours south of Cancun, alongside Mexico's Riviera Maya, boasting stunning sandy seashores and crystal clean water. Tulum is likewise a scuba diving paradise with many cenotes and caves to explore. Tulum is an area wherein the historical and the contemporary day international mixture together. Today you'll discover a blend of historical Mayan ruins, yoga retreats, shopping, restaurants, and masses of well-known folks who flock right here to refresh their mind, body, and soul. Here is the list of 8 best things to do in Tulum. 1. Playa Paraiso. Just south of the Tulum ruins, the extensive Playa Paraiso makes a chilled cease to an afternoon exploring the region. With the latest arrival of the Playa Paraiso Beach Club, this stretch of sand has grown extraordinarily famous with Playa del Carmen and Cancun day trippers, in addition to Tulum vacationers. But what it would not boast in seclusion it makes up for in activity. You may locate masses of possibilities for snorkeling and scuba diving, plus some hammocks, front room chairs, and umbrellas to pick from, and some seaside bars after you need refreshment. 2. Tulum Archaeological Site. The supply of Tulum's popularity are the Tulum ruins, one of the maximum visited Mayan archaeological websites alongside the Riviera Maya. Sitting on a patch of rocky shoreline simply east of Tulum's downtown, the ruins exhibit numerous templos and castillos from the as soon as thriving pre-Columbian Mayans. 3. El Gran Cenote. Considered sacred waters through the Mayans, the expansive El Gran Cenote is an underground cavern that is right for swimming and diving. Here you may swim, snorkel, and dive amid a few quite cool geological functions, such as stalagmites and stalactites, whilst bats and birds flutter overhead. 4. Sian Biosphere Reserve. The Yucatan carries an abundance of eco-parks and herbal reserves, however few evaluate to the breadth and herbal marvel of Sian. Just south of Tulum, the reserve carries greater than 1.3 million acres of estuaries, reefs, cenotes, and wetlands. Within the park, you may take excursions of the nearby wildlife, participate in a diving or snorkeling excursion, or virtually simply stroll across the stunning and expansive park. 5. Cobá Ruins. If you are on a Mayan ruins kick, you have to additionally test out the small web page at Cobá, approximately 30 miles northwest of Tulum. Cobá would not characteristic the restored, pristine websites of Tulum, nor does it take a seat down atop an awe-inspiring coastal setting. However, it nonetheless gives records buffs a glimpse of a few proper Mayan ruins. In fact, a few argue those ruins are greater proper than the ones in Tulum due to the fact Cobás have in no way been substantially refurbished or restored, virtually cleared away for the leisure of the public. What's greater, in step with latest site visitors, it sees some distance fewer crowds than Tulum's ruins or Chichen Itza. 6. Cenotes dos Ojos. Previous site visitors mechanically reward Cenote dos Ojos for its beauty, pronouncing the water is unbelievably clean. They additionally like the adequate journey possibilities. Here, you may locate cenotes linked through a passageway. Swimming with inside the cenotes is a given, and you may additionally be capable of snorkel and scuba in those waters. Wooden decks and stairs at each ends make stepping into or out of the water easier. 7. Acton Chin Park. Founded in 1997, Acton Chin Park spans 400 acres to maintain forests, caves, and nearby fauna. Additionally, the park's group seeks to train site visitors approximately the nearby ecosystem. Travelers can interact with the encompassing panorama via a chain of excursions and activities. 8. Mile Archaeological Site. Located at the northern fringe of the Sian Biosphere Reserve, the Mile Archaeological webpage gives a quiet respite from the amazing famous, however barely overrated, Tulum Archaeological Site. The verdant webpage is domestic to a whole lot of historical structures, the maximum outstanding amongst them being El Castillo, an outstanding 55 feet pyramid, and one of the tallest homes within inside the Yucatan.